Hey guys, it's WayWeekend here, and today I'm gonna be telling a story about the first time I ever smoked weed, and this is my first official YouTube video, so hopefully you guys enjoy. And if you guys like the video, well, just hit that like button, and let me know if you guys like this type of content. Well, see you guys, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Peace.
I'm using my iPhone mic, or like the phone mic, so that's why if it's like a little bit shitty quality, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to get a better mic, but I hope this will do. So the story is gonna be about the first time I ever smoked weed, and let's begin. Okay, I was in like 7th grade. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was in 7th grade, and I was chilling with one of my on the bus and stuff, or okay, so sorry, I have to really think about this. So I got in school suspension a few times when I was in 7th grade. Or I got it a lot, and out school suspension a lot. I was really just a big dickhead in 7th grade and shit. But I remember I had in school suspension this one time, and I was just chilling in the room, where you have to do your work and shit. I wasn't doing my work. I was just playing fucking games on the computer and shit. But then they brought this one kid in here. I didn't know his name at the time, but then I asked his name, and his name was Geoff. But he came in there, and we were just chilling. We didn't really talk much. I just said, "Hey, what's up?" And and I remember he asked me, "Hey, you want to hit this?" And it was what's that thing? It was an X-Fire. Yeah, if you guys know what an X-Fire is, oh my god, I still have one of those dead pods in my room. But I used to be a big fucking nicotine fiend back then. I still kind of am, but not as much. So I remember that happened, and I was like, "Yeah, I want to rip this." I remember I almost coughed in the fucking room. It was so funny, dude. Hitting a fucking vape in school suspension. That shit was so funny. Now I think back at it. But so later in the day, the what's it called? The day ends, and we have to get on the bus and stuff. And me and him, I didn't realize we ride the same bus. Or actually, I think we knew that we ride the same bus. And I saw him on the bus. I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Geoff?" And he's like, "Yo, what's up?" And he let me hit his shit again. And I'm like, "Bro, he's such a nice guy for letting me hit his shit." And then what's it called? I was hitting his shit and stuff, and he's like, "Hey, you want to go smoke some weed with me and Gavin?" And Gavin was this one dude that I kind of knew. Actually, I did know him. I did know him. At the time, let me think. I kind of knew him a little bit. I have heard about him and stuff. I'm I think we were friends, yeah. I cannot remember, sorry guys. I've been smoking too much weed lately. But, yeah. And then he's like, "Hey, you want to go smoke weed with me and Gavin?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I've never done it before." He's like, "You've never smoked weed before?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I've never done that shit before." He's like, "Damn, you're gonna get high as fuck." He's like, "You maybe not get high the first time." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then, when the bus, stop, it goes past my stop, because, Gavin's house is the next stop, and it's, in this big neighborhood. So, I get off at Gavin's stop, and Geoff gets at Gavin's stop, and then we go walk to Gavin's house, and he's like, "Hey, go wait at this little, grass field, I guess I would say." And he's like, "It's near the street, but, you can't really see us." So, he told me and Geoff to go wait at the grass field. I waited at the grass field, and Gavin grabs the weed. I don't even remember what strain it was. He never told me, but it was just it was just weed at the time. I didn't really give two shits. But, I remember he got this water bottle, and he started making a water bottle bong. I was like, "Damn, he can do this. It's crazy." I thought it was so fucking cool that he could do that. But, yeah. So then he was, making the water bottle bong. And I'm like, and then Gavin comes over, and he's like, he got some water and stuff and pours up the water bottle bong. And then packs it, and he's like, "Hey, if you eat the stem, it'll get you higher." And I thought he was, at this time, I know he's fucking with me. But, he was just fuck with me and shit. And he's like, "Don't smoke the stem." I'm like, okay. And then, they pack it for me. I think, Gavin gets the first hit, then he passes it to me. I don't know how to do it for shit. I do not know how to inhale that well. And Geoff's like, "Okay, so when you hit it, you breathe it in, and then try to get really suck it in, and then exhale. I'm like, okay, okay, okay. So then I hit it, like, he lights it up for me, Geoff lights it up for me, and I'm hitting it, and I just remember I exhale. I'm like, I don't feel anything. And it's like, yeah, just wait for it, it'll kick in. I'm like, okay. And it goes around to Geoff, and he hits it, and then Gavin hits it again. And it goes to me, and I hit it, like, I think one more time. I'm like, you know, classic weed type shit. And then, like, I think, okay, so then it's like, I hit it, and he's like, hey, I gotta go, okay? Or, like, I don't think he said I had to go, but I'm just like, okay, so I said, like, okay, peace out. And I started walking home. I didn't really know if I was gonna feel it or not. So I was just walking home, and everything was weird. It was like when I was walking home, like, just just walking home felt so weird. I don't even know how to explain it, because, like, I remember just walking home, and I was like, I didn't really think I was gonna get high, so I wasn't expecting that much. But I was walking home, I was like, damn, that was pretty cool. I just smoked weed for the first time. Damn. I was walking home, like, on this, it was a pretty big, far walk home, so just say that. And I was walking home, just walking in. My vision kind of, excuse me, but my vision kind of got a little bit weird, and it was like, I was like looking at the sidewalk, and it just felt like it was zoomed out a little bit, if that made any sense. So I was walking down to my house. Remember, I go past my park, and I go through my park, I go to my house, and I go down to the kitchen, and my mom's there, and she's like, and like, I bet my eyes were red as fuck. I don't really remember, but my mom's like, she was like, she smelled me and stuff, and she's like, are you high? I'm like, no. She's like, did you get high, Taylor? I'm like, no. And she's like, tell me the truth. I'm like, no, I didn't get high. And she's like, okay. I don't even really remember that much, but and then I remember just, she kind of got mad at me and stuff. She's like, Taylor, don't get high again, okay? Because, like, I don't know, she just didn't want me getting high at that time. Because I was really young. I think I was, like, 12 at the fucking time. And then, okay, so I'll go to my room. I remember the rest of the day I was just watching, like, YouTube videos and shit. I don't even remember what I was watching. I remember I was playing Xbox or some shit. Probably just, like, playing Black Ops 3 or some shit. But yeah, you know, that was my first time smoking weed. Hope you guys like this. I'm gonna start doing more of these videos. And peace out, guys. See you in the next video.